What is up, y'all? It's your boy the Renegade Enigma here doing a video, and in this video I'm here to give you my predictions for WWE SummerSlam 2016. Now, unlike NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2 yesterday, we actually have some matches announced for the pre-show. And yeah, on the pre-show we're gonna have some random ass matches. We have two right now, right? And that is gonna be, number one, the most random match of the pre-show is Sami Zayn and Neville versus the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray and Devon Dudley. And yeah, the only reason they have this match is because they're trying to split up the Dudleys and whatever, and have some sort of gimmick for Bubba Ray, you know, having be like what was it, Bully Ray in TNA. You know what I mean? They want something similar to that. And they might actually have Devon become Reverend Devon like he was back in the day. I want to say it was the Ruthless Aggression era. If not, it was like towards the end of the Attitude era. Like, you know, comment down below and tell me like when it was. You know, I mean, my memory's kind of sketchy on that. But yeah, we have that on the pre-show. Other than that, we have a 12-man tag that was featured on, I believe, this week's SmackDown, and that was American Alpha, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, the Hype Bros, Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley, and the Usos, Jimmy and Jay Uso, versus Breeze Dango, Fandango and Tyler Breeze, The Ascension, Connor and Victor, and the Vaudevillains, Aiden English and Simon Gotch. This match I really don't care who's gonna win, because all this match here is to feature SmackDown Live's you know, tag team division and whatever. And the rumor is that they're supposed to reveal their titles after SummerSlam. So yeah, like, I really don't care about this match. But if you're gonna like twist my arm, put a gun to my head, I'm gonna have to go to faces. And mostly out of all of them, American Alpha is gonna win this match for their team. So yeah, look out for that. So yeah, now that we got the pre-show out the way, we're gonna go with the actual pay-per-view, and we're gonna start off with a match here that kind of been changed due to things that happened behind the scenes and whatever. And it is a 6-women tag team match, and that is Carmella, Becky Lynch, and Naomi versus Natalya, Alexa Bliss, and to be announced. That used to be the spot for Eva Marie. She's gonna debut at SummerSlam supposedly. And this might all be a work and whatnot due to her gimmick never showing up and whatever. But yeah, as to who's gonna like replace her, I'm hoping it's Nikki Bella, because like they've been hinting at her coming back. Well, she's been hinting at her coming back on Instagram and Twitter and what have you for the longest. So hopefully it's her. And as for who's gonna win this, yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the heels on this one. It's gonna be Natalya, Alexa Bliss, and whoever is going to replace Eva Marie. In my mind, it's going to be Nikki Bella. So we have that. Next we have for the Intercontinental title, we have the champion, The Miz, putting his title on the line. By the way, he has Maurice with him, and, you know, his wife. And he's putting the title on the line against Apollo Crews. And, you know, Apollo Crews is like star has been shining bright here, you know what I mean? So I think he's going to actually win the title and like have his first title in the WWE, you know what I mean? They was hinting at him in NXT winning the title over there, but you know, he basically got called up real quick, I think in record time, if I'm not mistaken. You know, it feels like as soon as he got to NXT, he got called up to the main roster. So yeah, we have that. So, you know, in my mind, Apollo Crews is going to be the new Intercontinental Champion. So yeah. Next we have a Grudge Tag Team match, I guess we could call it, because like these two like teams are feuding right now, and that is Enzo Amore and Big Cass versus Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens, Team Y2KO, as the fans call them on the internet or whatever. Don't know if they're gonna make that t-shirt or whatever. It would be kind of cool if they did. But yeah, due to them just getting together and whatnot, and like things like this don't really seem to mesh too well and like high profile like matches and whatnot, I think Enzo Amore and Big Cass are gonna win this match. And like, you know, again, they're over. People seem to go with like whoever's over at the time and whatever. So yeah, they're gonna go with Enzo Amore and Big Cass, and hopefully Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens breaks up after this and whatever. Like, I would like to see one of them become a face. More so Kevin Owens, because he's been a heel since he got here, and it would be really cool. Like, fans like him. The guy's like really funny on the mic and whatnot, and like he's awesome in the ring for a big guy. But yeah, we have that. Enzo Amore and Big Cass are gonna win their match. Next we have for the WWE World Tag Team titles, we have the New Day, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods this time, because Big E has been taken out by the club, and that's who they're facing, the club, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. And yeah, look for Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson to be the new WWE World Tag Team Champions. And yeah, you know what I mean, like, just like Apollo Crews, their like stars been shining bright. Took a minute there because like they seem to have like a real big losing streak there and whatever. But then they got AJ there for a minute and started to win. They lost AJ because of the draft and whatnot. So like hopefully like they don't lose momentum, you know what I mean? And yeah, I really want to see them with the tag team titles. Plus they came from the Bullet Club. And you know, if you're a wrestling fan, like not just a WWE fan, but if you're a wrestling fan, you know how good the Bullet Club is everywhere they go. So they need to shine here. Yeah. So Bullet, like the club is gonna be the new tag team champions. Next we have for the WWE Women's title, we have the newly crowned champion Sasha Banks putting her title on the line against Charlotte, the former champion. And yeah, in this one I'm gonna have to go with Sasha Banks again, cause she's over. You know what I mean? There's this slight chance that Charlotte might win. You know what I mean? Just because, you know, she's the dirtiest player in the game, she's formerly the dirtiest diva in the game, but they don't use the word diva anymore. And, you know, her father's Ric Flair and whatnot. But yeah, Dana Brooks has been banned from ringside, so last time that happened that someone got banned from ringside, that was Ric Flair, her father. She got Dana Brooks, she had a backup plan, so she might have a backup plan here. That's the only way she's gonna win. Otherwise, Sasha Banks is gonna like go home with the title. And still, your WWE Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. Next we have, for the US Championship, we have Rusev with his wife, Lana, you know what I mean, and he's putting the US title on the line against Roman Reigns. See, internet, you know what I mean, you bitch enough, get what you want, you know what I mean, Roman Reigns is no longer in the world title picture. But yeah, we basically have this match here, and yeah, since we didn't want him to, well, I really didn't care, you know what I mean, he's talented to me, you know, man, I just didn't like the booking, the way they did Roman Reigns, but, you know, I'm alright with him winning the US title, and I believe that's what's going to happen, he's going to win the US title. Hopefully the fans are okay with that, and yeah, new US champion Roman Reigns. Next we have the grudge match right here, which is John Cena versus AJ Styles. And yeah, the rumor is John Cena is supposed to be leaving soon to do season 2 of his reality show. I think it's on Fox or whatever. I think it's called True Grit or something like that. But yeah, he's supposed to be leaving soon. And yeah, look for AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, to go over John Cena and whatnot. And yeah, like it's gonna be phenomenal. Whatever word you want to use, like, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Next we have for the WWE World title, we have Dean Ambrose putting his title on the line against Dolph Ziggler. And yeah, like, this match, like, although I'm intrigued, I actually care about this match, I can't say who's gonna win. I don't know. If you're gonna like pull my arm and whatever and like fucking put a gun to my head, like I said earlier, I'm gonna have to go Dean Ambrose and whatever. And yeah, this is what I actually think is gonna happen. It just popped in my head. Dean Ambrose is gonna win. Dolph is gonna get pissed off and snap, and like they're totally gonna change his gimmick and whatever. Like he's gonna be a total badass after this. Like he's gonna be like really violent, whatever. He's gonna have the aggression. Cause I think like my friend, like he actually said that's the one thing Dolph Ziggler is missing. Is missing aggression. He once said that about The Miz, and then Miz took out John Morrison, and he took out R-Truth, and he was teaming with them. But yeah, Dolph Ziggler is missing that aggression. So I think he's gonna lose this match, get that aggression, and then when they have a rematch, Dolph is gonna win that. But right now, Dean Ambrose is gonna win that. So your winner and still WWE champion, WWE World Champion, Dean Ambrose. And next, for the new title, we have, for the Universal title, we have Finn Balor going against Seth Rollins to become the first ever and the new Universal Champion. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Finn Balor on this one. You know what I mean? Again, he's over and whatnot. And Seth Rollins has always had help from the Authority, and like there's been like many factors here, you know what I mean? And this is a regular match, I do believe. I don't think there's any like hardcore stipulation to this. So if it's a fair match, I think Finn Balor is gonna win this match. So yeah, I have Finn Balor on this. So be sure to see the Demon as your new Universal Champion and your first ever Universal Champion. Yeah, those the title matches, but then you have a best out of 7 match, which has Cesaro going against Sheamus. And in this one, the first one, because it's best out of 7, I'm gonna have to go with Cesaro. And finally, you have a I guess a brand match, because one's on SmackDown, the other one's on Raw. I'm gonna have to go with well, first of all, it's the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, with Paul Heyman against Randy Orton. And yeah, wow, this match is hard. I'm gonna have to go with, I don't know, I guess Brock Lesnar. You know what I mean? I'm not too sure about this match, because you have Brock Lesnar, who truly is a beast. That's not just a name, you know what I mean? He does his UFC thing. He won that. He basically destroyed everybody here in the WWE. You know what I mean? He legitimately like beat the streak and whatnot. You know what I mean? He destroyed John Cena, I want to say last SummerSlam and whatnot. And yeah, like he's been going crazy here, and you don't want to lose that momentum with him. But then again, Randy Orton just coming back from injury. You know what I mean? So, shoulder injury, and you don't want to hurt him. And you know, Brock Lesnar is known for the Suplex City thing, and that could hurt his shoulder again. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Brock Lesnar on this. Like, yeah, really hard. But yeah, y'all, you know what I mean? This is a long, drawn out video, I know. But comment down below and tell me, who do you think is gonna win these matches and whatever. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? And yeah, like this video if you like it. Share with your friends, you know what I mean? See what they think of, you know what I mean, the outcome of these matches and whatnot. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And until next time, y'all, peace.
Here's your winner and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Dolph Ziggler.
Big win for Dolph Ziggler.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.